Hey there, Gemini. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and I am doing the energy forecast for the individual zodiac signs. And yeah, I use two decks. I am starting off with the Nature's Wonders deck. That's just going to give us our overarching theme of energy for the week ahead. And then I will further break that down by this week using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. And that'll just give us a little bit more insight into what your week ahead is looking like, Gemini. All right, now do please keep in mind, this reading will not resonate with everyone. It is strictly a general reading. For those of you that it does resonate with, drop me a note in the chat and let me know what's going on in your life. All right, let's start off with our overarching energy. Again, this is the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck. This first card is all about that thread of energy that runs through the entire week, no matter how the other cards show up for you and break things down. This is the overarching. Ooh, what a beautiful week ahead for you, Gemini. This is all about personal empowerment. Again, keeping in mind, this is not going to resonate with everybody. For those of you that it does, this is making my heart sing, Gemini. I really feel like there's been a period maybe you've just come out of that had some self-doubt and lack of worth, confidence kind of thing going on. But I feel like you've been working at that. It's kind of like you've been going in and embracing that, understanding it, acknowledging it, and allowing the space for that part of you to heal. And in that, I feel like you're starting this week in empowerment, right? And this is going to run through your entire week for you, Gemini. So I love that for you. All right, let's break that week down just a little bit further for you. Please know that as I shuffle the cards, I'm merely asking for your angels, guides, and loved ones to show up on your behalf and guide me to the information that you need at this time for your greatest and highest good. So let's see where we're going. All right, just from the way I'm shuffling the cards, they're being a little bit sticky on me. So keeping in mind, again, that this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. For those of you that it does, I do feel like there's some stickiness around maybe some decisions in your life coming up, because I'm getting that feeling from the cards before I even start pulling them. Just know that this is the time to drop out of here and drop into here. Make that decision from your heart space, okay? Not your head space, because your head will lead you wrong 6 ways till Sunday. Your heart and your intuition will always lead you exactly where you need to be. Look at the start of this week for you, Gemini. Chop wood. Chop wood is all about doing those things that just sort of have to be done, right? We got to do the dishes, and there's never-ending laundry, and the floor needs to be swept, and we got to chop the wood in preparation and all this other stuff. This is about doing those sort of mundane things that we need to do. This could be in home life, in your business life. This could be in relationships. It is merely talking about doing the things that you need to do in order to make space for what I'm getting here. The story that I'm hearing is, if you do sort of what you need to do, laying down foundational work, establishing boundaries, building whatever it is, and getting that ready work done, I feel like that is then becomes almost like a landing pad, if you will, for the universe to come in and share a little bit of magic with you. Keeping in mind that you want to see the magic, you have to believe in the magic. Okay, Gemini? I know that's not especially hard for you. You're quite magical beings, you are. And doing this allows for peace in your life, Gemini. Again, from the beginning with looking at the journey you've been on, this self-healing journey. Congratulations, by the way, on that. It's a lot of hard work. And I really feel like this week brings you some peace and just some deep inner relaxation. You're allowed to travel inward and find that place within, regardless of any chaos that might be happening in your environment around you, right? You'll never lose that sense of peace if you just allow yourself to go within. All right, Gemini, and how are we? Yeah, see, this is why they're giving you the peace, because you're ending the week with chaos and conflict, right? So for this one, if you notice, they're changing out. The zebra used to be covered with what looks like a giraffe hide, and you can still see the zebra stripes under there. And I do feel for you that because you're finding this inner peace at the middle of the week, and you're getting a good sense of that, and you're feeling empowered, and you've done what you need to do according to the chop wood, I do feel that by the time we get to the end of the week, and there's a little bit of drama coming in and around you, Gemini, I don't feel like this necessarily affects you directly, but it's ancillary to you. It's very parallel to you. And I feel like the old you would have been drawn right in. The new you, I feel, has found that inner peace, and it's not like you can't lend your knowledge, wisdom, and assistance to this chaos and conflict that's going on around you, but only if you're asked, number one. And number two, you don't have to, even if you're asked, right? You have found your inner peace, and if you'd rather stay disengaged from the drama, please know you're welcome to do that. You are not obliged to step in on somebody else's behalf. If, they're trying to draw you into something and pick sides and all that, that's sort of the story that I'm getting here. And I just want you to know you can extricate yourself from that. And I'm not talking about instances, out in public where you have the opportunity to stop racism or bullying. Of course, I want you to step in those situations. I would not ever want you to sit there with a button lip. This is more about a personal thing going on around you, okay? It's more about who's getting along and who's not. Maybe it's another couple around you, or brother and sister, or family members that are fighting. Again, you get to hold your ground, Gemini, okay? You don't have to get involved. You get to go inward to that inner peace and take a deep breath and ask your heart how to move forward on this one. All right. If you'd like to know more about me or booking a reading with me, please see my website at intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com. Otherwise, I will see you here for next week's reading. And I don't know if I said this even at the beginning, Gemini, but this reading is for the 12th to 19th of March, 2023. Blessed be. We'll see you next week. Bye now.